Breaking news, a massive fire rips through a New Jersey apartment complex, and it's burning across several blocks.
The fire forced hundreds of people out of their homes. It's so large you can very clearly see the flames from Midtown Manhattan. Good evening, I'm Alice Gaynor.
And I'm Dick Brennan. Welcome to the News at 9. We're following breaking news out of Edgewater, New Jersey. At this hour, firefighters struggled to get the enormous fire at an apartment complex under control.
It started nearly 5 hours ago and spread quickly to hundreds of units in the complex on Russell Avenue. TV 1055 Jessica Schneider is live near the scene with the latest for us. Jess.
Well, Alice and Dick, this fire several hours in, but incredibly intense. In fact, in just the last few minutes, we've heard what sounds like explosions coming from just a few hundred feet away. Some of the building actually collapsing. This intense fire actually stretches for at least 3 city blocks. It has affected already about 400 people. It is still raging out of control. In fact, one firefighter I spoke with says he has never seen a blaze like this. This fire started around 4:30 this afternoon at the Avalon apartment complex, but by 6 p.m. the flames could be seen for miles around here. Numerous fire departments are on scene, all of them assisting. Now take a look at some of this cell phone video that we got. You can see a firefighter carrying one of the people who lived inside this Avalon apartment complex, carrying them out. About 400 people have been evacuated from here. You can see why this fire just stretching for city blocks. Now, I did speak with a fire battalion chief from Bogota. He says that the water situation out here is actually proving very problematic.
When you hit the hydrant in so many locations, it lowers the pressure.
There's just not a lot of water to fight this thing.
Not a lot of water.
I came here around 5:30, and basically there wasn't that much of a fire, but it was just smoke. But now it's, as you can see, it's horrible.
So you can hear from some of the confused and concerned residents. They obviously evacuated, some arriving home to see their building up in flames. That man that I just spoke with said that he hasn't heard anything from management yet, but they're expecting to all meet in the parking lot that's just across the street from this complex. It's the Trader Joe's parking lot, to get a little bit more information. Now, this complex, when it was under construction back in 2000, there was also a fire here. So the second time a huge fire has struck in the past 15 years. I spoke with one woman whose boyfriend is a firefighter out here. She says very concerned for the firefighters who are fighting this intense and massive blaze. We are live in Edgewater, New Jersey. Jessica Schneider, TV 1055.
Just incredible pictures. Jessica, thank you. And as Jessica just mentioned, this is not the first fire at the apartment complex. Joe Bierman is in Chopper 1055 with more. Joe?
As you can see, 50% of this apartment complex completely burned. That means at least 200 apartments on fire. When we were here at 5:30 this afternoon, it was a small fire and has now grown to this 5-alarm fire. Embers are up at 500 feet. The smoke column rising to 1,000 or 1,500 feet. Firefighters are protecting the surrounding homes. And again, you might remember the Avalon apartment complex from August of 2000 when a massive fire burned it down while it was under construction. This evening, you can see about 200 of the 400 apartments on fire. We were here at 5:30 this afternoon, and it was just a small fire, has grown to the 5th alarm. Embers are rising up, those hot embers up to about 500 feet and going through the neighborhood. Fire department is throughout the neighborhood protecting all the homes. So far, no injuries. In Chopper 1055, Joe Bierman.
All right, and of course, we will keep you updated throughout the broadcast with any late-breaking developments.